Welcome to our story today about a remarkable woman whose courage and faith saved her people. This is the story of Esther, a Jewish queen in the Persian Empire. Our story begins in the ancient Persian Empire, ruled by King Xerxes. Among his subjects were the Jewish people living in exile far from their homeland. Xerxes, known for his lavish feasts and unpredictable temper, was a powerful but impulsive ruler. One day during one of his great feasts, Xerxes commanded his queen Vashti to appear before his guests to display her beauty. But Vashti refused, and in his anger the king deposed her. Seeking a new queen, Xerxes held a beauty contest. Among the many young women brought to the palace was Esther, a Jewish orphan raised by her cousin Mordecai. Esther, known for her grace and beauty, found favor in the eyes of all who saw her. Esther won the king's heart and was crowned queen. However, she kept her Jewish identity a secret, as advised by Mordecai. One day, Mordecai uncovered a plot to assassinate the king. He informed Esther, who in turn told Xerxes, crediting Mordecai. The plotters were arrested, and Mordecai's deed was recorded in the royal chronicles. Meanwhile, Haman, a high-ranking official, sought to destroy the Jews because Mordecai refused to bow to him. He convinced Xerxes to issue a decree to annihilate all Jews in the empire. When Mordecai learned of this decree, he sent a message to Esther, urging her to plead with the king for their lives. Esther was afraid, for approaching the king unsummoned could mean death, but Mordecai's words resonated deeply. Who knows but that you have come to your royal position for such a time as this? After fasting and praying for 3 days, Esther courageously approached the king. Xerxes, moved by her appearance, extended his golden scepter, sparing her life. Esther invited the king and Haman to a banquet she had prepared. At the banquet, Esther revealed her Jewish heritage and exposed Haman's plot. The king, enraged, ordered Haman to be executed on the very gallows he had prepared for Mordecai. With Haman gone, Xerxes issued a new decree, allowing the Jews to defend themselves against their enemies. On the appointed day, the Jews triumphed over those who sought their harm. The Jewish people were saved, and the festival of Purim was established to commemorate their deliverance. Esther's bravery and faith had turned the tide. And so, the story of Esther teaches us that courage, faith, and the willingness to stand up for what is right can change the course of history. Thank you for joining us in this retelling of Esther's inspiring journey. Remember, just like Esther, we too might find ourselves in positions where we can make a difference. Who knows? Perhaps you were made for such a time as this.